weekend out here in Cali. What up, world? Welcome back to another episode of Skinny Intros. This is actually the middle end towards my video, but I'm doing the intro towards the middle end of my video. You catch my drift. Why? My man Damon is gonna give me a ride in this beast right here. Yes, the Carrera GT, known as the CGT, infamous, famous, most popular car. Honestly, probably on the planet. That's debatable, but that's what I'm gonna say. So right now we're at downtown Huntington right now, walking around, getting something to eat, get something to drink. But I have never taken a ride in this car before. I haven't. It's crazy. Been in the SVJ. Actually got to drive the twin turbo HYPERCAR when you had it. Been in the twin turbo Ferrari F12, but I have not been in the Carrera GT. So I'm excited to take a ride in this thing. Gonna give me a little background history on it. So guys, hang on tight. It's gonna be a fun drive. Without further ado, let me stop talking. Let's get to this thing right here, baby. Skinny Israel. Yee! Oh yes.
The Carrera GT, man.
My first drive.
I can't believe you've never been in this.
I have not.
You gotta start asking. Just never think about like what you've been in or what you want to go in or if you even care about this car.
Oh, I care.
If you ever want to go in the cars, just say like, hey, can I grab the camera and let's go for a rip in whatever you ask, dude.
All right, grab the camera and give me the keys. Just kidding.
So this car is very different from like really anything. So you'll see when you get in, that bit of a tub to the chair is actually a gap.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then they're bucket seats.
Ooh,
so that might be a bit snug on the old booty.
And I got skinny pants on. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you got
struggling. Hold on.
Oh, you got pulled away.
Oh, snaps. It's not made for us big people.
What's crazy was the guy who previously owned this actually tracked it.
Wow.
So the car has right behind here, you see these holes. Those are actually the chassis mount harness locations. So this car is fully designed to be like a track used car, even though it's a street car, and your harnesses come right through here, factory seats. And this car came with all the harnesses. I have them back in Vancouver. I don't go Ray take them out for me because, to be honest, having harnesses flopping around here, plus the lap belt, I mean, I don't go to the track very often, so he took them out. They're just annoying, but I do have them. Wow. It would be crazy and it would be ballsy to track this car. It's a handful. Yeah. So for your viewers that may not know, it's 2005 Porsche Carrera GT. This is the only mid-engine V10 manual supercar / some people would even go as far as saying in its time was the HYPERCAR at that time. So very, very cool car. Porsche will never make a car like this again as far as we know. And the engine came from a race program they intended to use it for, I believe in like Le Mans, but they never did use it. Yeah. So it's like a engine design they had floating around. And what's really cool is the engine and everything is mounted to our backs. So if you want to service the engine in this car or service the clutch, they quite literally right behind this wall split the car into two pieces to get the engine out. You have to have a special engine table to put the engine on.
Wow.
And it's no joke. It's a serious undertaking, which is why the service on this car is very expensive, and that's why a lot of guys kind of keep them and park them because they're collectors, but also they are very expensive to maintain. A clutch ends up eventually wearing out in this, or if you screw it up prematurely, the clutch in this, you won't even believe this, something like $50,000.
Holy!
And it's mainly the labor, because you got to split the car apart. That's the big piece.
Holy.
The clutch itself is about 15 grand. Holy. Still very expensive.
Yeah.
This car's not stock. It has an unobtainium custom Inconel exhaust.
It sounds good in the cabin. Oh my!
It's a good sounding car. Now we're gonna actually swap this exhaust out in a little while. We're gonna have GMG Racing, GMG, who recently did a little checkup on my car. They're gonna take it in next week for a service, change the oil, and do all that. They have a specially designed race exhaust for this car. They do Porsche racing. If you want to learn how to be a race car driver, you can go to GMG, pay them the money. They'll get you your racing license and teach you the whole thing and support you and give you a team and the whole 9 yards. Wow. That's what they do.
Yes. Listen to this thing. Yeah, that's fast. That's wow.
Not bad for 600 horsepower.
That feels way faster than 600 horsepower.
Yeah, because it has such a lightweight flywheel and clutch assembly and all that. It like the clutch in this car is like this big. That's why it can wear out real easily if you screw it up. And it's very like revvy. It revs really quick. Like that's why in between shifts, if you're slow shifting this car, you can watch the RPMs. Watch, they'll drop really fast. Watch.
Wow.
You see, it went all the way down to 1,000. By the time I shifted, it had to come back up to 3.
Dude, this thing is quick.
It's quick.
And I see why you love it. I was a small hater on this car. I'm like, oh, it's cool, but I get the whole experience. That's nuts. The SVJ, oh my God, that was good. The SVJ is my for that car.
Yeah.
This thing is quick.
But they're all different. Like,
yeah.
People ask all the time, Damon, what's your favorite car in DD? And it depends on the day.
Yeah.
Like, I have days where I don't want to drive a manual.
Yeah.
Like, we got to go up to Gintani in the valley, bro.
Oh, yeah.
We get caught in traffic.
Yeah.
This ain't the car.
No,
this is
not
not what you want to get caught with.
No.
You also don't really want to get caught with probably the Diablo or any of them.
Yeah.
It's easier to sit in the Aventador,
Yeah.
put it into basically mode, right? You can even put it in auto and just cruise in traffic and it'll just shift for you.
This car, oh, shoot. Damn. Oh my God.
Yeah.
This thing is so quick. Damn, and it stops on a dime. Jesus. You know what's funny? Now I get the faces you make on your videos when you're driving, you're just smiling and grinning. Oh, I get it. This is crazy. Holy smokes. It's a great car. Wow. It's a great car, yeah.
Very grateful and very privileged that, one, I got this, but my timing couldn't have been better. It had already doubled from where I originally was thinking about getting one like years ago. Like these cars used to sell for like $400,000. And then, you know, thanks to Uncle Ray, this one came up for grabs and he got it. And Ray actually got it for $700.
Wow.
And I said, hey man, I know these cars are going up in value. You're my friend, but this is still business. I'll buy it off you. What do you think if you sold it to me for $800? You make $100,000 profit. It's an easy sell. And if I ever want to sell it, you get first dibs to buying it back. And I bought it. And now it's worth like 1.3 or 1.5.
On a dime, this thing stops. Holy Jesus. Frick. Wow. Holy shit. I'm amazed. I'm not, like no BS for the camera. This is crazy. Oh yeah, make that man feel a little bad for himself. Just a little bit. Same family.
He's got the Carrera, he's just missing the last 2 letters.
Yeah.
That make it really important.
Couple alphabets, no big deal. They're freaking out in that car right now though.
Are they?
Yeah. It's amazing. It's nuts. Oh my. He like rumbles on the bottom too. It's sick.
We're gonna make it more high pitch. Like true old school F1 sounding.
Yeah.
I heard a clip of the GMG exhaust, I was like, damn.
Does it still have that like growl though? It just gets higher and higher and higher and higher.
It has it down low, but then it gets really high pitched.
Oh, that's
like
amazing.
Like honestly, LFA level, which
Wow.
is what everybody argues is potentially a better sounding car, but this is the better overall actual vehicle.
yeah.
This is definitely more exotic looking. Hey, thanks, man. I was just saying, you're only missing 2 letters.
He laughs. That's awesome. That was amazing.
Got the Carrera part.
Yeah. Missing 2 letters.
Just missing 2 letters.
Everyone's just going nuts seeing this car down the street. Everyone's next. Just braking.
Let's go, let's go.
This thing is so sick. Wow.
man?
Dude, it sounds so good.
Isn't this the dream though? Like, look.
It is.
Look at the beach to the right. California.
Yeah, this is sick, man. I'll say it again. I get it. I get it. This car is freaking amazing.
You like it?
Yeah, the sounds it makes. It's smooth. It's quick. Holy smokes. It's scary, but it's exciting. Hey! Everybody loves it. Everyone loves this car.
Man, those cars back in the day were like so crazy. The SL63s.
Oh, right.
Now they're like, I hate to say it, but they're like old people cars. But, I mean, still a nice car.
Yeah.
But they're not like back in the day, like when there really wasn't a whole lot of crazy cars.
Yeah.
That was like a crazy high-end sports car, like over 6 figures to buy. Still a beautiful car.
Yeah.
And the traffic is not good on this lane because there'll be all the cars in the right lane trying to get into parking lots.
So you get your calf workout in right there?
Oh yeah, the calf workout, it's a real deal thing here. Especially first gear. First gear you can't touch the gas. Don't touch the throttle. Only use the clutch engagement to get the car rolling, then hit the throttle.
Wow.
You'll stall it if you try to do the like traditional like throttle slip.
Yeah.
You can't slip the clutch in this car.
If you break the clutch, 15,000.
Yeah, just the clutch. Then you gotta install it by splitting the car in half.
Jesus. Wow. It's amazing. Wow. Wow. What an experience. Wow. Damn, that's aggressive. What? It slid like butter. Why did it slide like that? Holy sh!
Yeah, that made it slide like that. Gotcha.
Holy sh! Holy!
Now you've experienced it,
Holy smokes!
Okay, I've been working like 3 jobs. Probably why I never see ya. Probably why I never have time for the fake friends I won't be ya. Oh God, I've been running now. Up early when the sun is out. Not setting out my own soul, but those real ones, they coming out. Oh look who's reaching out. Old friends wanna feature now. They don't work, so they need it free. Ooh, you reaching out from the west side of that old town, but there's no show till I go down.
Yeah, this thing's a freaking beast. I get it. I'm a believer.
A lot of the cars are like that, you know? I get it, like on camera, in photos, like the first time you see one, you're like, ooh, it's cool. And when you really look at it, like a Veyron kind of looks like a big jelly bean. It really does. And unless you see it in person and really get to see the true size of the car and lay your eyes on it, and then even better, go for a ride in one, or even the best experience, drive one, if you ever get that privilege, then that's when I think, you know, you really fall in love with what that car manufacturer and all the designers and all the engineers that got together as a team put their heart and soul into over years of development. And the Carrera GT is just, it is a really special car. It's not the fastest car anymore by today's standards, obviously. It's so cool. It's so, the sound of it also through a mic is not justified.
Nah, not at all.
You know?
Not even close. Even like in the cabin, it sounds pretty damn good in the cabin. It's crazy. It rumbles, it's loud, like this thing is freaking.
Yeah, and so that's why, like for all of our audience, I really want to get this car out on the road. And I think a really good spot where a lot of people are going to get to see this car up close and personal is going to be Car Week. And I think after Car Week, you know, a lot of people are going to get to see this car and get to experience it and the new sound of it and the new look of it. And I think it's going to make people fall in love with it just as much as I've fallen in love with it. It's really replaced, unfortunately, my manual Murcielago for my top spot. If I had to sell all the cars tomorrow and keep one car, don't get me wrong, I love the Aventador SVJ. It would be that car, this car or that car right now. But I think that car is a little too easy. And I think this car, being manual with the V10, I would take this car over the SVJ.
Yeah, we gotta work for it, some more appreciation.
And it's just, this is a much rarer car. So the guys who do own these cars don't really drive them.
Like Finish Line Auto, I think there's like 5 or 6 there, and then they don't move. They stay in the same spot.
They sit there.
Yeah, no hate on you guys. I'm just saying. Like,
this is my business. My business has always been my passion from day one, is to drive the these cars. That was always my dream. I'm living my dream out, and it's the best thing ever, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's surreal, man. Like every day I kind of wake up and I'm like, damn, like I got another day on this planet with all this cool and amazing friends.
Well, guys, you guys see it firsthand. My point of view, and a good ride in the CGT, this thing is nuts. Now, like I said before, I didn't really appreciate the car until now because it's a whole nother ball game. I get the obsession. I really do get it. It's fast, it's quick, it slides like freaking butter. You have to respect it because this car, it'll knock you on your butt real quick.
It like better because I also like clutch kicked it. You know, that's 600 horsepower instantly to the rear wheels.
It's crazy. You guys have it. Well, thanks for the ride.
You're welcome,
Appreciate it, man. Oh, yeah. So next time I'll be driving it. Yeah, right. I wouldn't even dare. I would not dare.
Stay tuned for the updated GMG Racing exhaust system because it's going to have a higher pitch.
Oof.
I'm excited for that. We're going to get the F1.
Woo! Hey guys, thanks for tagging along. I'm going to end this vlog. It was a quick one, but I had to do that. First glance, first ride in the CGT, my first time. Freaking amazing. So thanks for joining. Hit that subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. We're going to chill and relax, hang out, and get into some more craziness tonight. So without further ado, I'm going to end this thing. I wish I'm going to do it my way. Damien's never ended the vlog with me before.
What's that?
Hope it doesn't kill me because it may fall. So we're in this thing. Skinny's real, baby. And we out. Whoa!